Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from the Superdome. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
At the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Cowboy 8, 19, Charger, 19, Charger. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Third and long. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Fourth down. Here's Sanders. This one intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. Wow. And the Saints are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
At the 60. 19.
He'll look to throw. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw. They're called in at the 2. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and 1.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. His 12th touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And the Lions.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Jahmyr Gibbs! And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. But try here for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Lions 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Gibbs, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Lions
Give them 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
And the Lions first down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Forced out wide. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Brings up 3rd and
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Noel. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
At the 12-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Now, faking the give. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Dropped down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That one caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 19, Sergeant, 19, Sergeant. Mike, you get right there. You got time right there.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. Check out.
That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 33 yards.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Well, over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And he will score! Touchdown, Saints. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Makes the score Saints 41, Lions 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He gets free to the 45. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
The kicker on for the
Now the extra point. His kick is good, and the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Rolling right. Taking off. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
25-yard line.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. That's caught down the field. He's got McMillan. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
46 yards.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pickup of 46 yards.
10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football at their own 23.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6. Here's Gibbs. And he's up past the 35. Got a 1st down. Putting down at the 37.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. And that's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 3.
So, 2 minutes to play in a pass and fourth first half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, here's third down and a few inches. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
A throw right side, going to be taken in by McMillan. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And it's going to be third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
It's 4th down.
The Lions called their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Saints lining up in punt formation. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
At their own 6-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up Second down.
It's now second and
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. On the handoff, this is good. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Third and long. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
They'll look to throw yet again. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Shaheed now to return it. Whoa. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
outside. It's caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Going for it all. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. Going up top. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
Defended by Julian Blackman.
Quick slant caught by St. Brown. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Renardo Green there to bring him down.
46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Out to his right. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup brings up second and 2 at the Saints' 29-yard line.
from the 29. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. They force 4th down. Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
70 Lions.
Now give on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Saints are going to open up the lead to 8.
Saints 31, Lions 27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's to the left side. Caught by Noel. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Lions first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Lions first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. First and 10 now from the 36. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work forward for about 3. And second down.
4 yards on the pick.
Now they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Saints will take over at their own 14-yard line.
All right, Mike. File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll begin here on the ground. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
At the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
From the 21, here's second down and 3. A throw right side. Going to be taken in by McMillan. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 19. yards.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
First down.
15 yards on the catch and run for the first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by McMillan. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10.
He'll look to throw. He'll complete it to Adams. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Now a run on first down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. The Lions call their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. They'll look to throw. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Back to throw. That one caught by Adams. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line. He'll
drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Off he goes. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one, a win for the Saints. This was a game.